Welcome to our old Charles. Today we are diving deep into the world of Australian coins and taking a special look at the 1981 Australian 50-cent coin. This coin holds a special place in the hearts of collectors and coin enthusiasts alike, and today we will explore its value, history and what makes it so sought after. The 1981 Australian 50-cent coin is part of the series of coins that feature the iconic design of the Australian coat of arms on one side and the Queen Elizabeth II effigy. On the other side, the coin was minted in a standard copper-nickel alloy, which gives it a distinctive silver appearance and a weight of 15.5 grams with a diameter of 31.5 millimeters. When it comes to value, the 1981 50-cent coin is not considered rare in circulated condition. This means coins that have been used in everyday transactions and show signs of wear are generally worth their face value of 50 cents. However, collectors are always on the lookout for coins in uncirculated or proof condition. These coins are much more valuable because they retain their original luster and sharp detail from the mint. For uncirculated coins, the value can range from a few dollars up to $20 or even $30 depending on the quality and the grading system used by collectors. Higher grades such as MS-65 or MS-68 can command even higher prices, especially if the coin has exceptional eye appeal and no noticeable defects. Another factor that can affect the value of a 1981 50-cent coin is whether it has any minting errors. Coins with mistakes such as off-center strikes, double strikes or planchet flaws can be extremely valuable. These error coins are rare and highly sought after by collectors and can fetch hundreds of dollars at auctions. The history of the coin also adds to its appeal. The Australian 50-cent coin was first introduced in 1969, replacing the round 50-cent note. The 12-sided shape was chosen to distinguish it from other coins. People to recognize the 1981 coin continues this tradition and represents a period in Australian history with Queen Elizabeth II as the reigning monarch. For anyone looking to buy or sell a 1981 Australian 50-cent coin, it is important to consider the condition, authenticity and any special characteristics like minting errors. Coins should be stored properly to preserve their condition in coin holders or capsules and kept away from moisture and direct sunlight. In conclusion, the 1981 Australian 50-cent coin is a fascinating piece of history. It may not be rare in circulated form, but uncirculated examples and error coins offer a great opportunity for collectors to own a valuable and interesting coin. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is worth adding to your collection for its history, design and potential value. We are exploring the history of the 1981 Australian 50-cent coin. This coin has an interesting story that connects to the evolution of Australian currency and the transition from coins to notes and back again. The Australian 50-cent coin was first introduced in 1969. It replaced the round 50-cent note, which had been in circulation since 1966. The move from a paper note to a coin was driven by practical reasons. The round 50-cent notes wore out quickly and were expensive to produce. Additionally, the coin was designed to be durable and easily distinguishable from other coins in circulation. The 50-cent coin is unique because of its 12-sided shape. This dodecagonal design was chosen not only for visual appeal but also to help people recognize it by touch and to prevent confusion with other coins in vending machines and everyday transactions. The coin has maintained this 12-sided design ever since. The 1981 50-cent coin features the Australian coat of arms on one side, which includes the kangaroo and emu supporting the shield. The shield itself displays symbols representing the 6 states of Australia. On the OT side is the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, which was a common feature on Australian coins during her reign. The design reflects both national pride and the connection to the British monarchy. The coin was minted in a copper-nickel alloy, giving it a bright silver appearance and a distinctive weight and feel. Collectors value these coins not only for their monetary worth but also for the historical context they represent. The 1981 coin comes from a period of stability in the Australian economy and coinage system. While circulated coins are common and generally worth face value, the history behind the coin adds sentimental and collectible appeal. Coins from the early 1980s also mark a period just before decimal currency became fully established in Australia, making them an interesting piece for anyone studying Australian numismatics. Throughout its history, the 50-cent coin has remained an important part of Australian currency. It has been used in everyday transactions for decades and continues to be a symbol of Australia's approach to practical and durable currency design. The 1981 coin is just one example in this long line, but it captures a moment in time and preserves the artistry and decisions of the Royal Australian Mint. In summary, the 1981 Australian 50-cent coin represents more than just money. It tells a story about Australia's shift from paper to coinage, the thoughtful design choices in the coin industry, and the continuity of national symbols through changing times. Collectors and history enthusiasts alike appreciate the coin for its design, durability, and historical significance. Thank you for watching this detailed history of the 1981 Australian 50-cent coin. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more coin history stories and collecting tips.